I'm using a piece of very old beech wood for this circle cutter. It has some wear and pest damage, but I'm carefully selecting small, usable pieces for this project. I printed out the design of this cutter, which can be attached to the wood pieces, and then you can cut them out using a scroll saw or any techniques you prefer. I'll also include the dimensions in the video, so you can print it out yourself. I used the CNC for some parts of the process because I didn't have enough time. I used the 60-degree angle, as you can see, to mark the millimeter increments of the ruler. I adjusted it so that it only shaves off less than half a millimeter of the wood, ensuring that the cutter section has a ruler-like quality. Once I've crafted the main structure of the cutter, I move on to the details. I'm using a piece of red locust wood to create the screw knot. Since I don't have a lathe, I used a regular drill to shape it into a neat and round form. I'm using two coin-shaped magnets with 6 millimeters diameter and 2 millimeters thick and fixing them in place with CA glue. In the rest of the video, you'll see that instead of the wooden pin, you can also use a screw, especially if you're cutting wood or wood veneer. But for cardboard or paper, these two magnets will hold the blade firmly in place. I'm using a sewing needle for the center part of the circle cutter. As you can see, the blade snaps perfectly into place with the magnets, and the cut is smooth and precise. And this one is a version with a screw instead of the wooden pin. It easily marks the wood for carving, and can be used in many different ways. And that's it for this little project. I really enjoyed making this circle cutter and testing different versions of it. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more woodworking ideas. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.